right, everybody. Welcome to the Pastimes Podcast. Each week we go through an old newspaper from a random date in history picked out by Dave Anthony. I'm Gareth Reynolds, and I've never seen it before, and neither is our guest this week,
the great Matt Braunger. Hello, Matt.
Hi, guys. Thanks for the great part. Appreciate it. Thanks for having me on. All our sarcastic, snipey bullshit before we started aside, I love all the stuff you guys do. It always makes me laugh and keeps me company when I'm on the road and lonely.
Oh, Matt. Well, listen, we all know what that's like. But you were on a live Dollop. You were on a very interesting episode because
the lawsuit threat.
We were threatened with a lawsuit. How much do you remember, like, all the crazy shit before the show where we were like, what? We had to take out an insurance policy on our content, which was new.
Yeah, I didn't really understand exactly what was going on. I remember you guys were basically being, I think, as respectful as one could be to the situation, but at the same time being like, what is this? Yeah,
we had to take out like $1 million insurance. It was the craziest. Thankful. We really thought like that was going to be a new thing, but thankfully it was just kind of a one-off where it was like this theater was just fucking crazy for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But we were like, what? So we never released your live Dollop that we did at the Mile High Comedy Festival, whatever the fuck is called.
Yeah, that's so strange. I don't know why they think you or I or David would be that controversial.
It's Dave, man. They probably it's Dave. I mean, we don't need to fuck around. We know who the fucking fire starter is.
Okay. Well, let's just clear the air. What? Because he was on Epstein's jet. He was taking a ride.
He flew it.
He
was piloting. He was piloting.
I was a pilot.
He was a pilot.
I just did that, and I cleaned out the bathrooms. That's all I do. That's all I did. Yeah. I did. I don't.
Anyway, well, we're very glad to have you back. You have a new podcast called Tank Top Talk, where you show off the goods. I mean, I think that's a fair way to put it.
It's Tank Top Talks. Not that it matters, because it's the dumbest idea, but I just had this. It's one of those best stupid ideas I ever had. Because I was like, I'll call it Tank Top Talks. I'll wear a tank top and so will my guest, and we'll talk about the tanks, and then we'll talk about whatever else. And it's become, we've done about 7 of them, and it's like everyone feels so fucking silly, and so do I, because I typically wear pants with the tank top tucked in.
I like that. And
it just, the whole, like, any kind of front you've thrown up goes away.
Now we were talking.
You were having seriously, or take yourself seriously.
You were having some technical issues, and so we were talking. And during the tech talk, Dave said he would never do the show.
I'm going to have Dave on. Dave will do it.
I agree. He will.
I won't wear a tank top.
Yes, you will.
Look, first of all, came on and came with what she called it's a muscle shirt. She cut the sleeves off. It's not technically a tank, but I allowed it. Like, is a hot dog a sandwich?
So lady. David. I'm not sexually, but look.
I know you can wear a muscle shirt.
You watch your mouth, Dave. You watch your goddamn
mouth. If I put on a tank top, I'm coming in to your podcast swinging. We're fighting.
We can fight. That would be new.
We're fist fighting.
That would be new. That's. I mean, I think people would enjoy that. I'm just trying to hit it on all levels. So yeah,
I think that's great.
Can square up.
That's great. Yeah, I mean, we all some of the biggest clips from Jim Rome's show is when people tried to kick his ass. I think you want that. You want that heat.
We have the only segment we do is Tuck in Your Tank, where we talk about you do a tucked in take where you just say something, a crazy take. And Dave, I think you would be perfect that. You should just show up like that psycho doing flips in Roadhouse with the pool cue to my Dalton, okay, in Roadhouse. You know what I mean? Like the Moriarty to his Sherlock Holmes tank top style.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
I think that'd be great.
Are you in?
No, I'm still not doing it because I'm going to hurt somebody.
You're such an asshole.
Well, it's funny. Everybody's like, before they ask them, they're like, oh, fuck, I don't wear a tank top. And then once they do, it's the funnest, stupidest thing. So I just had Edie Patterson on, and she forgot her tank and stopped at a gas station and bought a t-shirt and cut the sleeves off. So it's just like, it's all about being silly. That's all.
Edie Patterson, Dave. Righteous Gemstones. Any thoughts? Yeah, you're better than her. No, you're not. All right, Matt. The way we're going to start this is we're going to guess what year this newspaper could be from.
Nice.
You're going to guess first. There's no context. Okay. It's just a shot in the dark. Dave wants you to win. Dave will cheat me for you to win. But I have a good shot because I'm pretty good at reading him. Even right now, he's got a cheeky boy face on. But Matt, what year do you think this old newspaper could be from?
Where am I?
Poking the dog.
Read the headline or what?
No,
happens?
That's it. No shot in the dark.
You just
I just guessed the year.
Yeah,
just randomly.
It's like guessing beans in a can.
Stop it.
I love it. I'm gonna do. I don't know why, but 1937 popped into my head.
That's pretty good. 1937. I'm gonna guess 1971.
Oh, that's crazy. 1897. Matt wins. Gareth, what were you doing?
What was this? You were doing the up.
Pointing at the dog.
Ah, fuck. All right. Well, good, Matt. I'm glad you won legitimately, Matt, because Dave is a real piece of crap.
That was pure strategy on my part, for sure.
Yeah. All right. 1897.
August 1st, 1897. The Sunday
that's my
Chronicle.
August 1st is?
It is. Probably why it was done.
Yeah, well, let's do another take where we pretend we did it like that. 3, 2, 1. Matt, we know. We catered it towards your birthday. Happy birthday, baby.
Birthday.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
It's the Sunday Chronicle from Chicago, which also is a place that you enjoy. Wonderful new gun.
Oh, no.
It's a good headline.
Yay.
It's a wonderful new gun. United States is building a cannon that will astonish the world.
Oh, my God.
Unfortunately,
the United States is a cannon that will astonish the world.
In so many embarrassing ways.
Yeah, honestly.
That's sad. Oh, yeah. The national government is building a new 10-inch wire gun.
A 10-inch wire gun?
What?
None of us are going to know what that is. I don't. I don't know what a wire gun is.
This country
I don't care.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's like there's all these times where you just look back and you're like, yeah, there's so many, like, sirens have been going off in America for 2 centuries.
Gun description has always veered toward what sounds cool rather than what is effective.
Yes.
And I feel like wires were the lasers of its day in the 1800s. You're telling me that's a wire gun?
You won't be able to take this art out of this museum. We've got wires all over.
I have wires in my home.
Well, don't worry. We're pretty safe. We have ADT. They put in wires.
What if it just shoots out like a big wad of wire?
That just hits you in the face and hopefully scratches you.
Yeah, you're like, yeah, what? The guy's like, aha, not going anywhere now, are you? You're all wired about. You're like a curious kitten. I can't find any image of a 10-inch wire gun on what it is or...
I assume 10 inches the barrel circumference.
It fires a wad of wires.
But
just a huge...
It's just
yarn ball of wires.
Because if it's just 10 inches, it's not very big.
It has to be the barrel. If they shoot out 10 inches of wire, it's like, this is used for when people order wire, and I just deliver it.
If you go to Home Depot and you order enough wire, they'll go, all right, go around back to the wire gun.
We're going to, Tom will shoot it into your car.
Is that what Batman uses to get out of places? Like he shoots his wire gun in the ceiling and it pulls him up?
Yeah, he needs more than... I mean, if he had a 10-inch range, and Batman, you're still in the same room.
I mean, I assume it somehow uses a wire to
they call it a cannon
projectile.
This doesn't sound wonderful.
It doesn't.
Now, 1897, awesome though. They're like, buckle up, everyone. Yeah, the Russians are like, huge. Did you hear the Americans have wire cannon? We screwed.
Okay, here you go. It will weigh 30 tons.
Wow.
Fuck off. What?
That's several elephants. And hurl a 600-pound shell with a muzzle velocity of 2,988 feet per second.
Now we're talking.
It will be wrapped with 75 miles of wire weighing 30,000 pounds.
What the fuck
is happening?
This? What is going on?
So this is just for home defense?
Yeah.
This is for defending a small farm or a single family? What is this?
This is like you put this on the coast.
Did you say 7 miles?
70 some miles.
Yeah, it is on the
miles.
Coast. It's on the coast, but what are you going to hit? You're not going to hit a ship. In 1897, you're not hitting a ship from that far away. You're not.
This is like your one and done. So if one sloppy sailor on the ship just fires it wrong, they're like, God damn it, Davis.
Sorry. I thought I had him. Well, let's reload it. We don't have the miles of wires, you idiot.
We only had the one.
Oh.
It was a team of 30. It took them a year to wind the wire.
8 years of planning for this shot. I feel bad enough already. Stop.
Jesus Christ. So it's like it's like something you put on a battleship kind of, or
no, it's for the coast. It's for coastal defense.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So you shoot at ships. Or a guy.
Okay, so 10 inches.
10 inches.
So Gareth was right. It is the barrel.
The 10 inches.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Got to be. Okay.
Just like me, right, boys?
Hey, Dave. Hey, Dave. Yeah. Remember the stuff we talked about being really problematic? This is one of those things.
I have a 10-inch wide.
Don't get us sued again like the Denver thing.
Yeah, we want to release this episode with Matt, so please.
Is it not sexy Dave, to say I have a 10-inch wide penis hole?
David,
That's now, but back then was like, oh, I got a new tattoo. You can only see it when it's hard. It was like, dude, I didn't know. No one knew if you were joking or not. But,
Dave, are you insinuating you have a 10-inch wide urethra?
That's right. That's right.
You feel good about what you're doing?
Yeah, I've been working on it for a while. I've been loosening that bad boy.
Not in any pain with that size of urethra is
Dave.
I loosen it every day.
David.
I work it in there. Started with the finger.
Dave Anthony.
Eventually a fist.
I'm calling your wife.
Are you the guy from the Robert Mapplethorpe photo that I saw in high school that ruined me and my friends?
A big can of chili now.
Front of the digit into his.
Yeah. That's my inspiration.
By the way, that's Joe Rogan's advice on how to get rid of tetanus. Jam your finger in it a little.
Look, it's not his fault that so many guys didn't clean their fingernails before they tried it, though.
Thank you.
Like so many.
They went
straight from the gym mat.
They didn't know.
Dig it in there.
You shouldn't figure out your own. He's a great example why you shouldn't figure out your own dose of testosterone. Go to a doctor.
Counterpoint, he's a doctor. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Look, okay, I went to one of those pop-up medical facility / trucks called Testosterone. Are those accredited?
Those are very good.
I thought the side, the graphic on the side of the van was super cool.
It's a pop-up testosterone clinic.
I only go to van physicians. I won't fuck around with brick and mortar.
Mm-hmm.
No, not after COVID and what they said. Everything was a lie.
No.
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
All doctors lied.
The only sativa and then.
Yeah, the only people who were telling the truth during COVID were comedians on podcasts, which is weird, but that's how it worked.
100%.
Yeah. Can you imagine like those first couple years where you're on the road opening for people and you're in the green room and the guy's like, listen. I see you just went to the doctor. Give me those forms. Just tears them in half. Listen, guys half drunk before the first show.
Yeah. Okay. Those first couple of years after the 2020, where you were like in green rooms and you were kind of like, you were hearing some people had been really like they'd been siloed off on their own for a minute. You were hearing some stuff where you're like,
oh,
absolutely.
Yeah. My favorite was in the thick of 2020, where like my wife was soon to be giving birth in like mid 2020, like the summer. And so I wasn't going anywhere, but the amount of discourse online of, hey, you can still go up in this place.
Oh,
this
yeah.
Hey,
nice.
Side splitters.
Benny's Belly Buster Cafe is still open.
Yeah. No, there were the places. They were the.
You could
they were
find
ahead of
them.
the curve. Oh yeah, you'd go to Florida.
My agent laughingly saying, "I can book you." You
Yeah.
know, like, but knowing I'd be like,
Yeah.
just be like, I'm eating.
Yeah.
You can roll the dice if you really need to talk. Do your dick jokes that bad right now. If you're dying,
I am nothing.
You might actually die.
I can't stand on stage. If I can't be on stage, I'm not a human. That's when you know. That's when you know the guys who really need therapy on a different level.
Well, I call my mouth my 10-inch wire cannon. Thoughts, Dave? Yeah.
I don't think it's funny, and now you're mocking me. And I've been on my project, which I've been working at for a long time.
Why don't you just get back to the paper, maybe?
Dumb man speaks.
Hey, the David. No, you.
No, Reynolds.
You.
Oh, look at this. Charles Schrank of Wisconsin.
Oh, shit. He's a Schrank?
The dumb person state.
I didn't know he was a Schrank.
Recovers speech.
That's what I call my
9
therapist,
years.
by the way.
A Schrank?
Yeah.
Past tense?
Yeah.
Recovers speech after 9 years.
Oh, wow.
For 9 years, Charles Schrank has been dumb. Oh, they're saying...
Like he can't speak.
Yeah, we don't use that term anymore because it's highly
offensive. That's pretty harsh.
Yeah,
like been stupid for 9 years.
Yeah, like if you were to say Joe Rogan's dumb, it wouldn't make sense today.
That's right. Not since he had a terrible dream one night has he spoken a word. Yesterday, he returned to his parents in Peshtigo, Wisconsin, able to talk as before he was stricken.
Okay,
so he just
let's break down the film.
He had a bad dream.
I love an old article like this that reads like the basis of a short horror story. Like that just put that in print. He had a bad dream and he hasn't spoken in my God.
Yeah. My God, Charles, tell us what the dream was.
Well, you wouldn't even be able to get that far.
It's not important.
Like he just
editors they had the whole thing. They had the whole thing of the dream, and the editors cut it. It doesn't matter. We've all been there.
Or he didn't reveal it until the 9 years later. Like he's just hanging out. He's like, "It was a dream." Jesus Christ, Charles! What? I had a nightmare 9 years ago. Again. I dreamt I couldn't use my arms.
I'm sure he watched his uncle strangle someone to death next to a riverbed, and his uncle told him it was a dream.
Yeah.
And that's what he never spoke. Like that was the era of that. Older relatives being like, "You dreamt that." Yeah. And you going, "Oh God, I wouldn't believe it so much."
An 1897 dream.
And then he realized after 9 years, he was like, "Oh my God, it was my cousin Tommy that he drowned."
Well, look who's talking again.
Talking about his dreams.
9 years and then choosing to speak.
Yeah. While he could hear and know all that was said to him, his vocal cords refused to work. After being under the treatment of Dr. Sanger Brown of this city for a few weeks, he has entirely recovered. Oh, Schrank was but 11 years of age when he had a dream. What the vision was, he cannot remember, but it frightened him so that he was unable to speak the next day.
What?
I get it. I don't remember my dreams.
Yeah, but you don't shut up. I mean, but then to go on a 9-year talk strike.
Can you imagine
the closure I would be demanding?
Getting up and you got your wife and kids or whatever, just expect you to go about your day and you will not talk. And all you write on a piece of paper is bad dream.
Bad dream.
You just don't speak for days and days become weeks and weeks become months. And your wife divorces you and your kids start to hate you.
As they're leaving the house, you slam the paper on the wall and just point, "Bad dream,"
And then finally, 9 years later, "Well, Charles, now that you're talking, what was it?" "I don't remember." "All right, so what's for dinner?"
I kind of wish this guy was just not. He would make noises, but he did a terrible, like, bad deaf person impression when he spoke, and you're just like,
yeah,
Charles, we're just like, fucking stop.
Charles.
That's not natural.
Charles.
You just. It's really offensive, dude.
Charles, no. This will age poorly, Charles.
This is worse than the wire cannon.
Yeah.
His parents sent him to all the physicians in the vicinity of his home, but all the cures failed. When the young man first came to Dr. Brown, he was informed that nothing could be done for him, but the physician studied the case for a few days and at last made an experiment, which resulted in the cure of the young man.
What experiment? Do we know the experiment?
In discussing his cure yesterday, young Schrank expressed himself as feeling like a new man. He said it seemed odd to hear his own voice again after so many years of silence. No.
All of a sudden, I'm British.
How many times do you think this kid was slapped by different doctors?
Oh, the doctors he was going to.
Pumped full of cocaine.
Oh, well, yeah, just loaded. Yeah, honestly, the best solve, by the way, to a non-talker is a pump.
Oh, yes.
Here you go, Charles.
So do you have any ideas for your own business or for like a movie? Do you have any movie ideas?
Okay, yeah. Look, I have one. I've been thinking of one, right? It's about this kid.
No. You got to sit down. 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 Like...
Oh my God!
What is this journalism? If any of us went back in time, we would lose our minds. They didn't share the dream or the cure in this article.
No,
it's a terrible.
What in the living fuck?
No,
nothing happened. How do you not share the
crazy.
Cure? Maybe the guy wouldn't give up. Maybe he wouldn't give it up because he's like, trade secrets. I can't tell you guys what I did. But it was a finger in the ass.
The very last line of the article, being filleted by a man. We find it's like this buried piece of gay history.
What were his first words? His first words were, woo-hoo.
I'm finishing. Here we go. By the way,
first word was,
here we go before an orgasm.
Was a gasped delightful. Delightful.
Oh, Wondery.
Michigan girls are sprightly.
This is terrible. This sounds like something you'd find in the Epstein birthday card.
I don't think that's wrong. I don't know.
I don't think it's wrong, but I'm worried about where it's headed.
Yes, absolutely.
1897. Any female observational articles in 1897 are just like, ugh, you're about to read buttocks.
That's right.
Sprightly could be.
Yeah. It's a slippery slope right now.
Could be loaded. Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
The young ladies of Greenville are strictly up to date. They can swim, dive.
That's problematic. That's a problematic sentence right there. That's tough. They're not vaccines.
They can swim, dive, and are good markswomen.
I can't believe they used the appropriate term.
They have recently acquired another fad in the shape of leapfrog parties. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Careful.
That's where it starts, quite frankly.
Careful.
Leapfrog parties. Here we go.
Mind if I write an article on your leapfrog party?
Thing about a leapfrog party, it doesn't mean anything, but it means everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Guys?
Oh, yeah.
Right, ladies?
A leapfrog party. I'm going to send out an evite for my next birthday as a leapfrog party. Only women. As the police are taking me out of my house. What?
Baby, it's a leapfrog party.
Baby, come on.
Come on.
And those who are posted say they do the act with as much agility and ease as their brothers. Oh, because dudes were really into leapfrogging at this. But dudes were leapfrog parties were a big thing with guys.
There's a lot of times where I lament the phone and the injection of internet and everything. But then you hear this and you're like, I mean, this wasn't right either. We were off on this too.
Yeah, I don't want to jump over you guys.
No, for an afternoon.
You say that because you haven't done it, but it's pretty fucking great.
And you're the guy pushing back on doing tank top talks?
I have a leapfrog podcast.
What? Welcome back to Leap Pod.
The audio is terrible.
The audio is terrible, and you can't see it.
Stand up. Did you think that?
You know,
and we don't do YouTube.
Until I got the little face lav mics, it was really bad.
Yeah, because you were just far away.
We were using a boom mic. It was it was hard.
Operator. It just kept running into it with your face.
Yeah, Jesus Christ.
You make a good point, Gareth. I at first was like, wow, what an era where leapfrogging. You'd be like, fuck, dude. Did you hear there's a leapfrog party on Friday? I am just living for that. I can't believe it's only Tuesday.
Oh yeah.
I got all these classes.
Well, I also think we are so, we really are. We're just like in our own little worlds. It's the individualism is a nightmare and all that. But again, I would rather watch like YouTube videos than be like excited to go leapfrog over some fellas on a Friday.
Yeah.
Personal choice. Yeah. Now, if I got invited to the woman leapfrog party, I'm listening. That's right. That's right, Dave. Yeah, with your judging eyes. Yeah, I'm into it.
I don't care. To me, leapfrogging is not about.
Me either. I don't care. Any gender.
It's not about genders. It's never been about genders to me.
I'll do any gender.
I can leap over theys, thems,
LGBTQIA.
Whatever. I don't care.
Ally. Fuck you, Dave. Ally. Bigger ally.
The hopping.
Bigger ally.
The hopping and the being like pushed down, hopped over again and again.
Well,
it just
it's the chode stroke. I'm not looking to get a chode stroke.
Well, you got to duck. You gotta like put your chin to your chest. Otherwise, you're gonna get a sack to the back of your head. You're gonna,
I like the back sack.
You're gonna
back sack's not bad.
You're gonna get sack backed.
Hey, did you guys feel when Dave leapfrogged how big his meatus hole was?
That
it suctioned on the back of my head. He'd just gone swimming.
Jordan stuck
and the tip
in
of his
Dave's urethra.
cock grabbed my whole cranium. Just grabbed my whole cranium.
Looks like a snake Dave.
I've torn the back of people's
neck to the side.
hair off, the back of their hair. I've ripped it off, and there's just a big
Dave,
round spot.
Careful. Dave will fry or tuck you during a leapfrog if you're not careful.
Frogging with Dave, man. If Dave's frogging, I'm not frogging.
No way,
I'm just gonna sit over. I'm gonna go over and sit on the brandy barrel and have a couple pops.
I'm gonna do a hair
because it's 10 in the morning.
Dave's penis sucked off the back of my hair.
We go morning brandy, go frogging. Then we have our wine lunch, frogging again, and then a whiskey dinner.
Frogging.
That's right. Yeah. And then frogging.
Then frogging again, frogging at night. Night frogging.
Night frogging.
That's when we're just like, you guys want to do nude night frogging? And everyone's
drunk
like,
night frogging. The police show up. You boys weren't night frogging, were you?
How many like when they catch a couple guys,
frogging?
Had a couple of boys going at it, because as we all can imagine, the hottest
doing it.
Gay sex had to be back in this era, or it was totally forbidden and would ruin your life.
Yeah,
you get away with it. My God, amazing! How many guys were like, "No, what? No, we were leapfrogging."
Oh my God, 100%. I bet that's how it started.
Yeah.
I bet that's how it started.
Why does this feel so natural?
I was jumping over Bert.
I was jumping over.
I was hopping over Bert.
I'm just really bad at leapfrogging.
Whoops.
I keep missing.
Whoops again.
Whoopsie. I did not leap all the way.
There's a whole article. The guy who's the worst at leapfrogging, and
he's got a big smile for someone who falls so short on their leapfrogs.
These two guys, they practice by themselves over and over and over, but they're still terrible.
Son has no mercy. Charles Spar seeks to evict his mother and father.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
Oof.
I get it. Charles Spar asked Justice Hennessy yesterday for legal authority to eject his aged father and mother from the basement of the house leased by him at 5309 Laughlin Street.
Always with the addresses. That's horrendous. That is. No, first of all, stashing your parents in the basement like a wine cellar is weird to begin with, but then being like, get out of here.
All parents should be basemented.
Matt, Dave has some issues with his father, so he...
They should all be basemented for sure, starting at 60.
By the way, not a term most of us have a shorthand on. FYI.
Demented by grief over the unnatural conduct of his son, the old man has wandered from his home, and neither neighbors nor police have been able to locate him. Oh no!
Oh no! We're not laughing now, are we? Now that he's roaming. Hold on, wait, Matt. Just so you know, this is Dave's dad. This is the last known photo of Dave's father.
Oh, before he was basemented.
That's right.
He was basemented
before the
basement,
basement.
by the way. Yeah, before the basement.
Yeah. Well, he kept saying, "I'm king of the basement," so I put him down there. Unmoved by the pitiable plight.
Your move of creating an entertainment center down there that trapped in your cask of Amontillado, but with surround sound. Hey, there's no doorknob on this door. Dave.
Putting doorknobs on the wall. And this door won't open.
Unmoved by the pitiable plight of his parents, Spar will not relent and says that the disappearance of his father was premeditated to evoke favor from the court.
Oh my God! What a piece of shit! You know this guy. You know who I'm picturing when I'm picturing this guy is what was the name of it? Martin Scarelli. I'm picturing him, the guy who jumped.
Yeah.
That's
the
why
world's
I'm
most
picturing
punchable face.
My dad. Well, he got lost so that you would feel bad for him.
Man,
when Justice Hennessy ordered the hearing of the case, young Spar asked that immediate permission be given to evict his parents who occupied the first floor of his cottage. Miss Spar, his mother, a venerable woman bent with age and supported by the kind arms of neighbors, was present to tell her story of filial ingratitude. The sudden disappearance of her husband weighed heavily upon her, and her tears excited sympathy.
Oh my God! This is Dave's
amazing.
I also,
it's just
you know what though. They're painting him as such a terrible son. Obviously, what he's doing is terrible. But I'm just like, these parents absolutely brutal to this boy?
That doesn't matter.
That's right.
No,
it does matter.
Come on, it matters.
Picture your dad again.
Of
course it matters. Listen, just because him and his partner were not good at leapfrogging, they denied him and his lifestyle and his whole life, and then he got his revenge. I'm sorry, you gotta love your son, no matter how he is.
You don't kick out your elderly parents for you manage it.
Well, you put him in a basement. That's managing.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Fine. Put him in a basement. Let him live there.
So he wants him out of the basement now.
Yeah. No, that's the problem. I'm not saying. I get it. All right. Throw him in the basement like they're critters. But
where's he going to put
him in the way? His basement is his leapfrog workout studio. Like, you guys are. I mean, you're not reading between the lines here.
He needs space.
I can't bring a chick back with my parents downstairs being old.
I can't leapfrog in front of my parents.
Who's that, a woman? You have a woman? Is that a woman? Jesus Christ, Mom. Shut up.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Young Spar's story. Charles Spar told Justice Hennessy that during 26 months, no rent had been paid by his parents, though he repeatedly demanded $5 a month.
Nuts.
Oh, there you go.
No. These freeloaders. You live rent-free inside your mom for 9 months, you little shit.
No, my mom charged me $5.
That'd be the best at the end.
I was born.
All right, so I'm just going to need to collect on that, Matt.
I had to do print ads for really stupid products as a baby. That's the only work you can get.
Baby gel from LA Looks.
He said he was not able to keep up the lease and desired to have his father and mother evicted so he could move into their rooms and rent the upstairs apartments out.
Can you imagine showing that when you were showing that apartment, like people being like, how it would come up where you'd be like, yeah, this is actually, I used to live in here, but then I threw my parents out. My dad's missing, but now I'm going to move down there. And then you guys will rent. People will be like,
Well, first off, I don't want to work, and it's hard after the headaches that I incur from my nights before the days in saloons. So, and my tabs in all the saloons is very high.
Yeah.
So I add all that up. I have to kick them out and then rent their space out to cover my saloon bill.
I don't know if we have liquor listeners, but Justice Hennessy should be an ad campaign.
Sure.
Obviously.
I agree.
And like everything,
Yep.
he always like every like verdict is like, you probably want to have a little nip of Hennessy.
Yeah.
Justice Hennessy, figure it out.
The smooth cognac judge.
Yeah.
Miss Spar made no attempt to excite pity from the court or from her son. She declared in a voice broken by sobbings and tears that instead of paying rent, she had repeatedly loaned her son money for which he would give her no credit. Okay, what's going on there?
Whoa.
Are you trying to make this sound like you're right still for kicking up? Because
No,
what's happening?
Why is she loaning him money instead of paying rent? She's asking for money back instead of paying rent. Pay the fucking rent, you old
First of all, you don't charge her rent, you piece of shit. You just don't do it. Okay?
You old fucking money suck.
Second, no. Oh my God. You are.
That's crazy.
Instead of there being 115 due for the 26 months rent, 137 had been placed in the hands of her son by herself and her husband. Young Spar's display of ingratitude excited the wrath of Justice Hennessy. That old woman is rich, announced the son, and I know for a fact that old woman.
This kid.
He's right, technically. She is an old woman.
Dave's his lawyer.
He's being
My
descriptive.
client is merely making an observation at the age of his mother, which she is. She's old.
His speech is, though crude truths, Your Honor. I
have reached a verdict. Everyone needs to have a delicious nip of everyone's favorite cognac.
That old woman is rich, and I know for a fact that she has given plenty of her money to her other children. She won't let me have any, though she is willing to sponge on me. There's something going on here.
Sibling rivalry.
There it is.
Sibling rivalry.
Yep,
okay.
Not the favorite. Why would he be?
Yep. Yeah.
Enough.
He's like Don Jr.
Enough of this, ordered the court. As the elder Spar is not here, I will continue the case till Monday. Charles Spar expressed great impatience over the delay. After Monday, I am satisfied, he said as he left, that I will not be imposed upon. And then Henry Spar, the father, was last seen Friday night after an altercation with his son. The old man was worked up to a great pitch over the latter's conduct as his landlord and left the premises without informing his wife. Neighbors declare that he was wandering about Laughlin Street far into the night, but left no trace of his whereabouts in the morning.
I mean, can you imagine going to court after that and being like, fuck my dad?
Yes.
Well, and being, I think this is so close time-wise to like the Wild West that I think people still got fucking froggy with a judge. Like, I can't imagine. Right.
I mean,
going
it's Justice
to
Hennessy.
a case that I want to win and being like, I'll wait till Monday, but what the fuck, dude? And like running out of the court and then wandering around in the streets all night.
Your dad's MIA, your mom's weeping with her a terrible posture.
They took a horse-drawn carriage they couldn't afford to get to court. Like, can't get home.
Your Honor, I want to Airbnb it.
You're
That's
wandering
exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Wandering the streets, just nipping from a flask of something horrendous. Like, why is he wandering the streets and no one knows where he went?
Because he's an old son of a bitch. From appearances, it would seem that the basement was never intended for occupancy, in spite of the fact that a man of 75 and his wife of 68 have made it their dwelling for over 2 years.
Think of being a man at age 75 in 1897. You're 100 years old.
You don't
this
have
is
any
a
teeth.
100-year-old man.
You're missing all your teeth and at least 1 foot. Like,
and
no
you've
question.
been living in a basement and like dying, and your son's like, "Get the fuck out of here."
You're in a wet stone basement.
Yeah, and
the ground is
where rats are your friends.
Mold.
Bring in some fucking money. You know what I mean,
David?
You're not you can be down there canning pickles and selling them. You're not doing shit.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. You know what? This is my dream. If I could do one thing, it would be reanimate your father, and I'd want to watch you two fight on a YouTube live. Just bring your dad back to life just so he can fucking box you.
If the pod just cut to an AI commercial right then, that would just be such a home run. It's funny you bring that up, Gareth, because that can be achieved as something you could enjoy.
Bring your dad back for fights.
Ancestry.com has a tier level to pay monthly.
The final argument we had was
the last fight you had?
How he didn't think solar power was real.
Look, I'm defending your dad's right. I'm defending your dad's right to have that opinion. I'm not agreeing with you.
Henry Spar is described by neighbors as feeble in the extreme and unable to work. Bam! I told you! He's a fucking freeloader.
But that means don't charge him rent.
Well, then sell a body part.
This guy didn't believe in solar tech.
Okay.
He looks like he runs solar panels.
From a scale of 1 to 10, tell the audience how red his head is.
Well,
1 to 10.
I don't
10
appreciate.
Being the most red. Tell the audience.
Hold on. Allow me to contextualize it a little bit. The only reason why I can't give him a 10 is because a couple spots are super red. So I'll go 9 as an overall red, and 3 spots are off the charts 10 red. But by the way, he's right under a light. He's right under a light.
Should heads
be gas-powered light?
Red?
A gas-powered light.
Are they supposed to be red naturally? Is a head supposed to be red?
I will say there's some delicious irony in a man whose head looks like it's the sun fighting against solar. Sure. And that picture, that picture was taken in the middle of winter. It's not, there's no sun that can burn him. Oh. That's just his natural color. Hey.
Wow.
The guy
I've known people like that.
Yeah. I mean, by the way, if we've ever seen a guy whose name actually should be Justice Hennessy, it is this man.
That's my daddy.
Oh, here we go.
So for that was his induction ceremony, and he invited us up, and I went. I think I may just started dating Heather and brought her, and my dad's like, I got a place for you. Don't worry about staying. And we go into this hotel, and it is like, I mean, it's up in like Big Bear or something, but it's like, how did you find a hotel this bad? Let alone Big Bear, but anywhere. Like, it was the most rundown, disgusting. Like, then we had to go find another place and like a better place. But like that ceremony to me is just, all I can think of is just me going into that hotel and going, wow, look at all the bugs.
Well, like, at least he didn't make you just wander the streets after you wanted to find a new hotel.
And Big Bear explains a lot too, especially with the redness. I think the area of Big Bear, you know, like where they figured out that Wisconsin is the most per capita drinking of the entire country.
By far.
Basically. I think Big Bear is California's answer. I mean, I've never, like, you go out to eat and every other table, everyone is just smashed, you know. Yeah. It's the altitude, but still.
Dave's dad was a great energy.
They're not that ripped in Denver.
Dave's dad was a great energy. He was great to be around. He was a legend. And he had a drinking problem, but he also had a drinking solution. And I miss him all the time. And I'll tell you what, when I gave the eulogy at his funeral, there wasn't a dry eye in the house.
Or glass.
Deprived of means to scratch. Terry Ottman was fined for peculiar assault and battery. A boy who was annoying him and whom he caught scratched him in the face. Thereby, Ottoman forcibly trimmed his fingernails. This was the assault and battery.
Oh my God. The forcible trimming of a boy's nails after he scratched you?
That's so gross.
That is crazy.
This is how you deal with it.
You are you're just on your you're just deciding you're going to be the antagonist today.
You guys just plant flags. That's how this works.
The only person hurt in this story, but let me just say this. How do you forcibly cut nails? Because you can
I do it to my cat. I sit on him.
I don't know.
Are you holding the?
Yeah.
You trim your own cat's nails? You don't take her them to a specialist or anything?
Thank you. He is a
wow.
No, I do him.
Good for you.
Does he scream?
Does he hate it? Scream? No.
Does he go?
He gets it. No. But we did have a fight last night.
Gareth. Yeah, Gareth's an abuse victim it's a domestic abuse situation.
Stop fighting your cat, dude.
Why did that happen?
He was irritated for how long you and I took recording some of our stuff. He didn't like that.
Scratch you in the face, and so you trim the nails?
I recorded, I did a thing right before. So it was about 2 hours I'd basically been sitting here, and he wanted to hang out. And then he was irritated, and I could tell that I was about to get attacked. I was attacked. I fought back mightily. And but he don't fuck around. He's a good boy.
100%. You just described an abusive situation.
From an outsider, sure, but you don't because you don't understand anything. You don't understand this. You just want to have power over the person you're in a relationship with. We have a
you have a domestic abuse situation, and you guys
need tank top talks, and you're doing it.
I'm calling.
He's doing it, man. You're not pulling out on having Dave on your show, Matt. You're having him on.
Oh boy. Yes.
He's doing it.
Now you're like the drunk couple in Big Bear at the table next to me and going, you heard what he said, right? You heard it.
The sex.
What did you think? Was I right or wrong? Was I right or wrong? Right or wrong? Was I right or wrong? Come on, fucker. Are you here in this restaurant or not?
When we go back to the hotel, the leapfrogging.
It is, if you get in a fight with your leapfrog partner and later the leapfrogging is great. The
leapfroggy style.
Make up leapfrogging. I tell you what.
Oh,
that
nothing
is
like it.
Good.
Nothing like it.
Victim of the X-ray.
These are all noir or sci-fi movie titles from the 50s.
Completely agree. They've got the Reefer Madness logo. It's very...
Victim of the X-ray.
Victim of the X-ray.
Miss Josie McDonald of 9 West 44th Street had a strange experience.
Address is crazy.
It's important.
Can you imagine?
It went on until the 70s.
You got to find her.
Fuck.
It's important to find her.
Hey, you're the victim of the X-ray?
Yes.
Please respect my privacy at this time.
I read about you in the paper.
I read about you. I thought you looked you sounded pretty.
Oh no. I don't think I've been clear. I'm looking to have sex.
I know it's midnight. I work late. And I've been drinking.
Oh my God. Man, my shorts are tight. Is that a weird thing to say to a lady at midnight?
You have excited my arousal, madame.
I mean, they were probably it's probably like gun violence too, where it was like, women were getting like accosted at their homes, and an editor was like, I wish there was something we could do about it, but the address is so important to these.
It's more important than what was in the dream, how they solved his non-speech of 9 years.
Yes.
The address.
Yes.
That's all we need for the story.
Yes.
Her pitiable condition is evidence of their terrible power. Miss McDonald had some teeth drawn, and a violent pain in the jaw followed, which the dentist could not account for. Well, you took her teeth out.
We're all a bit baffled.
Wow.
We don't have any clue what this could be.
We don't know what happened.
The thing we shouldn't be doing is finger pointing.
Okay.
So sad.
He took her to a laboratory where a photograph of her jaw was taken by the rays, the sitting lasting 10 minutes. This photograph was somewhat, it's long.
10 minutes of X-rays.
Yeah. No.
This photograph was somewhat blurred.
The sound.
Oh my God. If it's that quiet. The photograph was somewhat blurred and a second was taken. The exposure of her cheek to the rays lasting 15 minutes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, God.
The effect was soon after evident in the unnatural redness of the cheek and bloodshot eyes.
Oh, my God.
That's so much radiation.
And the next day, the pain was so intense as to make her hysterical. The face, too, was almost black, and her hair began to fall out. Well, he fucking... Jesus Christ. You fucking radiated her. You put her in a little Chernobyl. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, my God.
Oh
I mean,
God.
the next day when she comes back and she's just looks like a cartoon with no hair and is just charred...
I think there was something
wrong with the today.
This is the attack of the X-ray. She comes back and she's disfigured, but she has phenomenal powers.
Yeah,
she grabs him and withers him. You know,
the dentist trying to not seem culpable when she shows up. What did you do last night?
15 seconds. It was seconds, not minutes.
Shit.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, all right. Play it cool. I think
the
either
X-ray
way, it's
guy's
fine.
handwriting is terrible. It's terrible.
He fucking cooked her.
He cooked her.
15 minutes.
But 25 total, right?
Yeah, total 25.
A cube of 25.
God.
She sat there just getting fucking baked.
Poor woman.
She just got X-ray baked. And this first one's a little blurry, so we're going to let you sit an extra 5 on this round, hon.
Her family physician, Dr. Griswold, who was called, says the extent of the blistering is most remarkable. It runs down the neck, shoulder, and arm, and the rays burned through the linen of her high collar. The discoloration is still very marked, and the doctor cannot say whether the hair will grow again. All of it on one side of her head has completely fallen off.
I mean, Chernobyl is right. This is mini Chernobyl.
She does. Yeah, she totally got Chernobyl. But now that could be like, you might be able to pull that off as a hairstyle. Like, you know, very.
Oh, wow.
On the
Look
edge.
at her. Hello.
Yeah. Doctor.
No, don't be afraid to put my address in the newspaper.
Oh, my God. Dr. Jnergin, who took the photograph, says his operation was a very ordinary one, and he thinks there must have been something wrong with Miss McDonald's condition, which rendered her susceptible to the harm that lurks in the X-rays.
What, did she fall in a fire overnight, maybe? What did she dream?
Experiments have shown that some people are peculiarly liable to injury from unknown power contained in the rays. You cooked her.
You fucking cooked her.
her.
You cooked her. You put her. You fucking put her in the microwave and hit dinner.
Oh my God.
I mean, what in the fuck? There's an illustration here. I wonder if I can. The illustration is like a very normal looking young lady. She doesn't have long hair. She has shortish hair. I mean, look, it's not normal.
Oh my God. Even back, oh crikey. And it really just is like half of her head.
Yeah, and she's trying to like work with the hair situation, which is still long on one side and hanging down, and then the other side bald.
I so want this to be like a dark
comic.
Yes, like a really effed up R-rated superhero movie.
Yeah,
you know. Where she's just going around frying gross dudes and stuff.
Unfortunately, Matt, she just passed away.
Just recently.
Of head cancer.
Wow.
A couple weeks ago.
Made it a long
time. Yeah.
She was
No, she hung in there considering she'd been killed by an X-ray.
Wow.
Jesus
Christ. Well, good for her. I like
By
how the
way,
doctor was like,
it's starting to make more and more sense why whenever they do that, they go in the other room. Because it's always like, I'm like, I thought we were in this together, but that fucking dental assistant jumped ship real fast.
Oh no, they
toss a little bit of lead on you and then they fucking bounce.
Yeah.
Yeah. My God.
Yeah, it's
All
not
right.
good.
This is really safe, by the way. I'm going to go into a lead closet while we do it for completely unrelated reasons.
I'm leaving the building.
Okay, so you stay here. I'm going to put this cannon right on your head, and then I'm just going to go back to another room that's been fortified, okay?
I just see the guy smoking his third cigarette and going, "Oh, hold the fuck!"
Yes.
I'm running back in the like you
That's
do like
exactly
a boiling
what I
pot
thought.
or something. You're like,
Yeah.
"Oh my god! Oh my god!"
He's like
No,
So
talking
are,
no,
you,
no, no,
are
no,
any
no.
more people coming in? Well, we just got to finish the one lady. The one lady!
Oh,
the one
shit.
lady!
Oh my
They're just two
god!
Her
guys
hair's
sitting
out,
there.
she's smoking.
Just hear. Nyak, 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 nyak.
Did you see the
Wow.
game last night? Man, that game last night was just crazy.
Oh my God, the
I
woman.
mean, who sees that? Oh, fuck, the lady.
Hey man,
I like
I think we have it.
Look, I like boxing, but these short ones that are just like 20 to 25 rounds, I don't know. I like 100-round bout. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck.
I mean, we went out. We didn't do that much. We just drank a barrel of ale and then fought each other naked in the streets and ate some horse poop.
We
just kind of a
leapfrogged,
Wednesday.
and then I had my horse run over a hobo. It was a really
Oh
light
shit!
evening.
The woman.
What woman? Oh my God. That's what that noise was.
How do you think? Did you find the problem with one of the teeth?
Oh, you know what? We forgot. The smell is why we remembered. But
Did you got the fact with the part of my hair?
she's a Muppet.
Did you put the finger out? Would you figure out with my mouth?
This is the worst. The worst new Muppet character.
Ma'am, I understand you're upset, but my power bill is going to be insane this month.
As long as we
Seriously.
figure, when should I come
The
back in
electric
for my
bill.
follow-up?
Oh my God! Have you seen this new Muppet, Burn Sally? It's really
my hair's
not-
gone on the
it's not
left
great.
side.
Your
Okay.
speech is absolutely too clear in this
I
impression.
got to figure out about it. Go to the definite cavity. Did you fucking talk to the dentist about a drill?
She's
Oh, man.
completely morphing into a very famous Muppet as it goes on.
Who's about a dentist?
What's melting in your mouth?
A
Oh,
very
your
red
teeth.
Muppet. Photographs a spirit. We're in the photograph section.
I think
Departed-
we should. This is probably the last one, right, Dave?
Yeah.
Okay.
Departed little girl appears near her sister in a group of pictures.
What?
I mean,
Okay.
you get it. A short time ago, this is out of Michigan. A short time ago, Miss McSherry,
sprightly women.
a photographer at Hub Bartston, took a group of several ladies from Powamo, among them a little girl standing beside her mother, the only child in the group. Great surprise. Great was the surprise of the photographer when the camera disclosed a second little girl standing beside the mother with a hand laid on the little sister. The apparition was a sister of the little girl who had been dead a short time.
Now, there's a picture that shows this? I
mean,
can
that's
tell
what
that
she's
there
saying.
is by the way that your face is.
No, there's no picture.
Oh, okay.
There's no picture. They're not going to show it.
The
That
new
would be-
Kodak dead sibling. Finally, a camera that captures that trauma in a person.
Now, does this just see dead siblings, or can I see like a dead uncle, or is it just for the
We
kids?
haven't perfected that technology yet.
So there's no dead uncle
uh,
camera.
This model is just dead children. Sorry, we're working.
This is
on
just dead children, dead siblings.
Okay. And can I like take a picture of a field and nobody else, and then my dead
I
son will
would.
be
A lot
there.
of children have died in fields.
Yeah,
I would-
you're probably
Yeah,
going to
you're
be
gonna
real
see-
freaked out when you do that.
You're going to see what looks like recess. It's
Yeah.
a field. Don't do it.
Fields are just don't do fields or rivers or lakes. It's going to be a
Okay,
total nightmare.
okay.
I would
okay.
stick to alleys, random streets.
Uh-huh.
You'll see one or two.
A
nice.
house, so maybe a
Nice.
house where she passed or he passed, something like that.
Because their eyes are haunting.
Oh, it's
pardon
pretty
the
bad.
phrase, but
No.
it's. I mean, when you look in one or two, you're like, ugh, you know,
Hollowed
give
out,
a depressed day a field. No,
Yeah.
you're gonna be weeks
I'm
of
in
therapy.
someone in the picture too.
Oh man, I had thought when you laid down you had expired. I thought you passed away.
I'm inside of the photo.
The crazy thing is, people always wanted to know the origin story of Elmo, and this is how Elmo came to be.
It's an X-ray.
Oh my God, you fried all her hair off. Elmo's been a tiny woman all this time.
I'm very big from out of the X-ray.
It's like the plot of Orphan. Yeah, like the hair's gone, no teeth. Clearly fake eyes. Elmo isn't fun and
something
cuddly.
to tell you about where I came from.
She's a tiny mad woman waiting to
In a
enact
former
her whim.
life, I had teeth problems.
Oh God.
Hey,
Elmira? That's the horror movie right there. It's called Elmira. You know her as Elmo. She once was a lovely young woman. Till she was cooked red. Cooked red.
Oh, Matt. Well, Matt, thank you for joining us on the past time.
Thank you for having me. I'm sorry for my technical BS.
No, you're
ruining
fine.
the
No,
beginning.
Because
It was a joy.
Well, there was a
It was a
real
joy.
bounce back. We'll frame it as that. But Tank Top Talks, people can listen
Yes, sir.
wherever they get their podcast. Dave will be doing it shortly.
Yeah, Garrett's coming on too.
I'm coming on. We'll fight Dave on it. And
Yep.
thank you for joining us, Matt. You're the
Thanks for
best.
having me, guys.
You
guys rock. Thanks for all the fun.
Some of these days you'll miss me, honey.